Well, hello. This is a different sort of video I don't usually make. Usually it's about tube testing and things, but I thought I'd show you this one. So here's a Maytag Neptune, circa about 2001. My father-in-law Ralph bought this washer and dryer for my wife as sort of like a gift, obviously. We've had it ever since. These are built like a tank. They've got extremely good parts in them. I've replaced the bearings a couple times. Gotta make sure you get that seal on the bearing in the right direction. I think that's probably why the last time it only lasted about 3 years. Anyway, I got that right now. So lately the washer has been doing some strange stuff, and you would start a cycle on quick and it would start to wash. You'd see the water coming in, and you know, from here the water comes in and you see it going, and that's where you add the soap. And then get down to where it's getting close to doing the drain cycle and almost going to start spinning it, but it never would. And it'd go back and go from like 10 minutes or 15 minutes back up to 25 minutes on this time here. So I was just doing some strange stuff like that, and at first I thought, well, you know, that could be a clog in the drain hose or something like that, but it wasn't that. The drain hose is back there. I thought it could be something to do with the pressure sensor. And I cleaned out the drain pump and did all that stuff, and no, it wasn't that. So the giveaway was, at one point during the cycle, you'd start seeing water dribbling down here, and we were also hearing a hum. And with water dribbling down there, that means it's getting past the water inlet valve. And so the water inlet valve was leaky, and the thing was just constantly filling up the tub. So you open up the thing. You open up this washer dryer, and it's really easy to get to parts. Sorry, I'm kind of holding this thing. So to get this thing apart, let's start by saying if you need to raise this top panel, that is really easy to do, but you have to start here and take out these 4 screws. Okay, so you take those 4 screws out, then you open up the door. You take the door hinge screws off. You take these 2 screws off. Then this panel here, this bottom panel here, this thing just pops out and pivots down at the bottom, and then you lift the whole thing off, and then you're inside the whole thing. Now to get at those water inlet valves, once this panel is off, you will see a screw going up here and a metal screw going up on this side. And at that point, this whole top panel will pivot up. And then you can get to the water inlet valves. And the water inlet valves, the valve, it looks like this. And this is Maytag Neptune. It's a MAH5500BWW. And this water valve is an OEM part. This one is bad. And so I was first checking this out, and it says you can ohm out the resistance of the solenoid. And that's getting about 1100 ohms here and 1100 ohms here. And that's within the range, and I thought that was okay. But this guy was bad. It's this side here. And an easy way to tell if it's just bad and not working, go ahead, don't do anything else, just raise up this panel, get access to this valve, which is in the back right there. Swap this connector here, the cold one, for the hot one. And if you normally run it on cold, which is what we do a lot, then it'll just pull in some hot water, and you'll see if things act different. And so what this thing was doing was, finally, after several wash cycles, you know, it really started to crap out, and it wouldn't even fill from this valve, because we would have this set for cold, and I suppose you could go ahead and switch it to hot and see if you get it different going on. But anyway, it's all working well now, and that's all that was wrong with it. Really like this washer and dryer. Like I said, it is built to last. It is heavy duty, industrial grade components, and everything is excellent on it. So anyway, there you go. Also, I have rebuilt this guy once with new, it has like felt that goes around the drum. And one thing you should note is that the drum is reversible. So if your felt gets wore out and your drum is all rough and bad, you can turn the drum the other way, and you got a brand new surfaces to work from. But that's also doable. Anyway, there you go. Thanks for looking.